Aunty Bisi and the Feast of Shadows. Aunty Bisi, the woman whose laughter could shake a market stall, and whose love for food was louder than Lagos traffic. She always said, "Na food day give me peace of mind. Man fit break your heart, but jollof never disappoint." Every party in Sayulia, Ikeja, or Mushin knew her face. You would see her before you heard the band. Her jeel always brushed the ceiling, her lace sparkled brighter than disco lights, and her handbag was big enough to hide takeaway bowls. People whispered, "Ah, that woman? She no day go party for dance na food carry 'em come." And they were right. Bisi was not ashamed. Every weekend, she'd iron her gold lace, dust her brown powder, and step out like a celebrity of stew. Her neighbors joked that she could smell fried meat from 2 streets away. When the aroma of pepper soup rose in the air, she'd suddenly appear, fanning herself and saying, "Ah, my spirit just tell me say you na day cook." Her landlord once laughed, "Madam, you go chop yourself into heaven one day." She replied with a smile, "Heaven get food? If yes, I day go." That Saturday morning started like any other, Lagos noisy, sun hot, and Aunty Bisi humming beside her gas stove, frying meat she wasn't even planning to eat. It was just a taste before party, she said. Her daughter, Sade, shook her head. "Mummy, Abeg today, behave small. The last party you pack rice like refugee." Bisi waved her off, tying her jeel. "My Pekin, you know Sabai life. Food no day shame. Na food day sustain body." By 3 p.m., she was ready, golden lace glittering, red heels clicking, jeel as tall as pride itself. The event. A grand housewarming in Lekki thrown by a popular socialite known for feeding guests till their belts cried for mercy. When Bisi entered the compound, her eyes didn't even see the expensive cars or the dancers with dollar bills flying. No. Her gaze went straight to the long buffet table, trays shining like treasure. Fried rice, coconut rice, jollof rice, pepper soup, goat meat, prawns, pounded yam, egusi, okro, and grilled chicken stacked like hills of joy. She muttered under her breath, "Today, I must chop till my ancestors clap for me." The servers sighed when they saw her. They knew her from Instagram videos, Aunty Bisi the party bulldozer. But they smiled politely. "Good afternoon, Ma. What should we serve you?" She adjusted her wrapper. "My dear, put everything. No need to separate. Mix 'em well. Add extra meat, goat, chicken, fish all join." They obeyed, hands trembling. The food piled higher and higher until her plate looked like Mount Kilimanjaro. She carried it with pride, lips glistening, humming to the band as she ate. People whispered, "This woman no day shame." Another replied, "Leave her. Na her joy." But Bisi didn't care. She chewed and smiled, eyes half closed in pleasure. Then she saw it, a covered pot beside the drinks table. It was small, decorated with cowries and red cloth. She thought, maybe that one Na chef special. A server quickly stepped forward. "Ah, madam, no touch that one oh. It's not for guests." Bisi hissed softly, "Abeg shift. Na food I see, no be gold." She lifted the lid. The smell hit her, thick, rich, divine. It was pepper soup, but different, the kind that could make you forget your name. Without asking again, she scooped a generous portion and poured it on her plate. "Madam," the servers shouted, "that one no be for human," but she only laughed. "Who talk say I be goat? I be human with better appetite." She walked away, swallowed a spoonful, and closed her eyes. The taste was heavenly, hot, fragrant, alive. She licked her fingers, sighing. "Whoever cooked this one, your ancestors bless you." That night, Bisi returned home happy, belly round, face glowing like butter in the sun. She fell on her sofa, muttering, "Ah, I chop life today." But around midnight, she woke suddenly. Her stomach rumbled like thunder. She smiled. Maybe small indigestion. She went to the kitchen, poured herself gari with cold water. Drank. Relief. None. The hunger returned, sharp, fiery, endless. She opened her pot of stew and ate it cold. Still nothing. She fried plantain, boiled yam, finished a whole loaf of age bread. Yet her belly screamed louder. By 3 a.m., Her daughter heard her mother sobbing in the kitchen. "Mummy, what happened? I no, my body day hungry me like fire. I must eat." By morning, the kitchen was wrecked, pots empty, plates broken, floor slippery with oil. Bisi sat on the floor, chewing raw rice straight from the bag. Her eyes were red, her wrapper half falling off. Neighbors gathered. "Aunty Bisi, what happened?" She looked up, tears mixing with rice grains on her chin. "The hunger no day end. I fit chop cement now." They thought it was madness. Some prayed. Others whispered, she must have eaten what wasn't hers. By the second night, it got worse. She ate the entire stock of food in her house, then started knocking on neighbors' doors. "Aunty Ngozi, abeg give me small beans. Mama Kunnel, you get bread." By the third night, she broke into her neighbor's kitchen and was caught eating raw yam dipped in palm oil. Her body trembled as she chewed, eyes glowing faintly like embers. Children stopped playing near her door. They whispered, "That woman don't turn to spirit." Sade cried daily. Her once jolly mother had become something else, hungry beyond reason, voice deep like two people talking inside her. Sometimes, when the night was quiet, Sade swore she heard whispers from her mother's stomach. "More, bring more, feed us." On the fifth day, the landlord brought a pastor. The man prayed, shouted, and sprinkled holy water. Bisi screamed, clutching her belly. Her skin rippled like something was moving beneath. The pastor dropped his Bible and ran. By the sixth night, Bisi roamed the compound, knocking on doors, begging, threatening, crying. Those who refused her food woke to find scratches on their doors, deep and long, like claws. Her laughter turned hollow, echoing through the night. "Food is life. All food is mine." Neighbors fled. On the seventh day, Sade could no longer watch. She took her mother to a powerful herbalist in age. The man looked at her and shook his head. "She has eaten from the spirit's table. That pepper soup was not food. It was a covenant of hunger. Please, Baba," Sade wept. "Help her." The man sighed. "She must not eat for 7 days. If she endures, the spirits will leave." 7 days with no food. For Bisi, that was death itself. Day 1, she screamed and cried, rolling on the floor. Day 2, she licked the walls for taste. Day 3, she tried to drink palm oil from the bottle, but they held her down. By the fourth night, her stomach growled so loud it shook the walls. She whispered, "Just one bite. One small bite." At midnight, when everyone slept, she sneaked to the kitchen, tore open a bag of gari, and ate handfuls raw. Moments later, a terrible scream pierced the air. They rushed in. Bisi writhed on the ground, belly ballooned, skin bulging like something inside tried to escape. From her stomach came faint voices, laughing, chewing, whispering. "They are eating me," she screamed. "They are eating me from inside." The neighbors stepped back in horror. Beneath her skin, shapes pressed, fingers, faces, jaws moving. Then silence. By morning, Aunty Bisi was gone. Her once bright Jewel lay beside her empty shell. People in the compound shook their heads sadly. "Greed no get cure," one woman said. "She chop till she drop." The moral spread like wildfire across Lagos. Greed is like hunger, the more you feed it, the more it grows. Not every meal is meant for you. Some are meant for spirits. Self-control no be punishment, na protection. And so ended the story of Aunty Bisi, the woman who could not stop eating.